Hello everyone, welcome to Unacademy JEE English, a channel launched by Unacademy where each and every topic of JEE will be covered in pure English. And today I am Rahul Kaushik and I am going to take your special session for especially those students who have just completed their 10th class and who might have got their result just 1 week back. How to prepare for JEE after 10th class. Many of you were asking for such a session. That's why I planned it. So this is Sunday and we can utilize your Sunday because your results were out just last week, and now I'm here to share with you how you guys can manage next 2 years, how you can schedule your timing and everything in next 2 years so that you can get a berth in IIT JEE. Hello B Kaushik, hi Shivendra, hi Trillians. Right. Abradeep Bera, definitely. Even if you are in any board, that doesn't matter. Even your percentage does not matter. How much percentage you got in 10th class, right? The thing that matter to get a berth in IIT JEE is your hard work, and the next 2 years of planning strategy. How you are going to plan next 2 years? That's important. Hi Raghuram. Yes. So that is more important. You are from which board, from which school, from which state, all these things do not matter at all. The only thing that matters is your effort, and if you are working hard, then definitely you are going to get a berth in IIT JEE, right? So how to prepare for IIT JEE after 10th class? A very interesting session is yet to begin, and before that let me tell you about myself. I'm Rahul Kaushik. I worked in Bansa classes quota since 2010 to 20, continuous 10 years, and there I mentored 2000 plus IITs, including many top rankers. So today I'm here to share my experience and knowledge with you guys, and especially the experience with those students who cleared IIT in their first attempt. Sometimes there were some droppers and their struggles, and what were the hurdles they faced, and if I can help you out finding out some easy ways or some shortest or ways how to study smart, then I think I would consider this session as a success. So I mentored there for 10 plus years continuously in Bansa classes quota, and after that I co-founded my own organization, Zigyan Education Private Limited. Yes, I will take your question. Abradeep, Raghuram, definitely. Today I am going to take everything, every question of you. Yes, I am going to take. Don't worry. So before that, how you guys can subscribe to Unacademy? Just go to Play Store or App Store, download Unacademy Learning app. Once you download it, install it. After installing, click on the plus. Once you click on the plus, you are going to get these options. You just have to choose IIT JEE. Once you click on the IIT JEE, click on get subscriptions. When you click on that, you are going to get many options. For 1 month you have to shell out 6,000 rupees, but we are going right now, we are going for 2 year course, so this would be best for you. And guys, over and above, if you are going to use my code Rahul Cam, then you will get 10% discount over there. So whatever you are paying. And let me tell you one thing, if you are part of team Unacademy, suppose you have chosen IIT JEE, then after getting this subscription, you are going to get access to just not my video lectures and content, but the content and video lectures of all senior faculties teaching on Unacademy learning platform, India's largest and fastest growing online platform. So let's begin today's session with simple 3 words: live your dream. Right? Many of you sitting in front of screens and waiting for your dream college and yearning to get a berth in your dream college, right? Yes. Jaron, your previous session is not available in recordings. Maybe it might be available after some time. Yes, definitely. So, many of you have dreamed of getting a berth in IIT JEE, and I pray to God that all your dreams come true. And today I am here to share my experience and to tell you, to guide you um, how you can make your dream true. Today I am here, right? So I am going to answer your queries as well, whatever questions you have. So the next slide is very important. Let's take a quote. That's very important. Talent hits a target that no one else can hit, but genius hits a target that no one else can see. I think you can feel the depth of this line. So you guys are all talented, all genius, but just what you have to do is you have to apply, you have to use a proper strategy. For next 2 years, you have to work hard. You have to eliminate bottlenecks, all hurdles, and how you can do all this. We are going to discuss that. So right now, your 10th results are out, and now there are so many doubts in your mind. Like, sir, which book should I refer? Sir, what should be the timing of study? Should I study for 10 hour, 20 hour, 15 hour, or should I study in morning, or should I study late night, or how much marks should I get in the test? Should I do group study? Right? And what about friends? Sir, my friend has done this. My friend got 95%, but I just got 90% or 92%. And it is called peer pressure. Schools, there is a lot of workload from schools as well. You have to clear their sessional exams, monthly exams, weekly exams. Then what should be the sequence in which I should attempt exam, or in which I should go for class? Means should I do my homework of school first, or should I do my coaching work, right? So basically it's corona time, and many of you are studying from remote areas, from villages where we even don't have a good 4G connection, and you are somehow managing things. So today we will discuss all this, and basically my any focus of today's session will be for the student who have just completed their 10th, and how they should go for next 2 years. Ritvik is asking, sir, I have a weekly exam, how to manage? You are pulling me down, Trillion. Sir, pick my question. Yes, Ritvik. Now I will take your questions. But before that, let me tell you what are all these things which I am going to cover. Which book you should use, all these points. If you have any other point, just let me know. I will take that point as well. Please let me know. If you have any other point, please let me know. Yes, tell me. Yes. So, shall I begin now? So, we will take point wise. So, first thing is how to start preparing yourself. Definitely, Jaron, I will start a course. Don't worry about that. How to start your preparation? So, right now you have just completed your 10th, and now you are moving here and there, and almost due to corona pandemic everything is closed. So the best option is you can buy some online course, especially from Unacademy, because all teachers, all senior teachers across India are now online platform. And I'm from Kota, and there are so many faculties from Kota, and everybody knows from Kota almost 50% or 40 to 50% of the students, uh, total students of IIT Chang clears from the quota, right? So you have just covered your 10th class, and right now you should take any online course. And how to start preparing for that? So you can manage your timetable, and along with that you also have to take care of your eyes. You can see the specs. So you have to just balance the screen time as well. So there would be many things after watching lectures. You have to also manage your screen time. It should not be too much, otherwise it would be harmful for your eyes, right? So you can take any course and then start accordingly. So there will be many, like in the plus, we people discuss with you the theory part in lecture notes. Then we take doubt clearing sessions there. Then there are live quizzes, and then you can also attempt some tests. So in the plus section you can go and you can choose any plan, and you are going to get a complete feel of a physical classroom coaching, right? So after this, the point arises, how much time should I devote to studies? How much in a day? So ideally you have 2 years. So I would suggest you that you need at least 6 to 7 hours sleep. There are 24 hours in a day. 6 to 7 hours of good sleep. Then you need 2 hours for getting fresh and having lunch, breakfast, dinner. So just 2 hours for activities on yourself. Means almost I can say 9 hours are gone. Now only 15 hours are left, right? So in these 15 hours also you have many other activities, or sometime some problems might arise. Sometimes you are not feeling well. So ideally you should have initial phase you should have a target of 10 to 12 hour 10 to 12 hour of studies, and slowly you can increase it up to 14 hours. Don't start it with 14 hours from day one. Yes, right. Yes, Jaron, you can ask your non-academic questions as well. So it is related to time. So initially you can go for that. So now suppose if you are following Unacademy, so you are attending chemistry, physics and math 3 classes per day. So 3 classes means almost 5 hours. So after these 5 hours, you will also have some homework. So you have to do that homework. So you have 5 hours of homework and 5 hours of class. So these 5 hours you have to avoid screen. You have to keep in mind your screen time should be low. It should not exceed to from a particular value, otherwise it would be harmful for you guys, right? Actually plus would be beneficial, right? So now how much time I should devote to studies? So I told you just initially you can start with 10 to 12 hours. Yes. So here if you have any question related to time, you guys can ask. Yes, I'm waiting for your questions. Yes. Sir, please tell, is it necessary to solve books along with coaching material? No, if you are following any standard coaching material, uh, you don't have to solve books, but it is good habit to read books. But nowadays you are going to get very short time and you don't have sufficient time to read books. Actually, it is good habit, and how we people teach you. I'm also reading so many books, and after reading 10 books, I'm teaching you something. So reading books is good habit, but right now you don't have that much of time that you can read many books. So you should practice. In case of physics and chemistry, you should practice physics and math. You should practice as much as possible. And in case of chemistry, you can follow NCERT for inorganic. Just remember each and every line of NCERT for inorganic. And for physical, there are very less problems in NCERT. And for organic also you can use NCERT. And for physical, you can use any institute material. Yes. No, I will let you know only about chemistry, but I have idea like for physics, HC Verma. Most of the students use HC Verma plus material of one institute. It would be sufficient, right? It is HC Verma and material of one institute. It would be sufficient. Any doubt? Yes. For mathematics, you can take calculus by Samir Bansal sir. You can take calculus by Sameer Bansal sir, who is also teaching on Unacademy learning platform, and is teaching since 2000. Now his teaching experience is almost 20 years, and he has published 4 books, right? So is it too late to start preparation in class 10th? No, it's not too late. If you are working hard, you are on time. 2 years is a sufficient time. So you are not late, and it's not too late. You can start it. Yes, Aradeep, I'm taking your questions. Please tell. So the Devyanshu's question is done. Now Abradeep Bera, is it too late? No, your question is done. Now any other questions? So I just told you about, you can follow NCRT for inorganic especially, and then you have to follow only one institute material. Initially don't try to purchase 3 institute material, start solving them. No, 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 that is going to waste your time. First you should take first you should take a single institute material. Yes, Avradeep, I'm waiting. You just type it. So this is all about time, and time you can increase it gradually. Okay, so let's start now. The next point, fun, friend and family. Actually, that's very important. The role of friends and family is very important, and fun is also important. So along with studies, what should we do in 10th to crack JEE? Yes, what should we do? If you are in 10th standard, so first you cover your 10th class syllabus, right? Once you have covered your 10th class syllabus, maybe you might have covered it till September. After that you will have ample of time, and then you can take 2 or 3 topics of chemistry, physics and math each, and then you can cover 2 or 3 topics of each: physics, chemistry, math. Like in chemistry you can take mole concept, gaseous state, and you can cover them, these topics, in 10th as well. So in 11th you will have a head start, right? So you have to take care of that. You can do that. ICSE board is very vast, but this exam, clearing IIT JEE, is also very tough. You know, every year 12 lakh student plus take this exam, and only top 10k student qualify it. So this is also not easy. So those students who can balance their school as well as their coaching, only those can get it through. So this is also tough, and you have to be a genius. You have to be among exceptional student, because 12 lakhs, and out of 12 lakh only 10,000 clears it. No, Krishna, you are on time, and there is no wrong time to start a good thing, and it's on time. 2 years is sufficient time, Krishna. You are right. You are on the right track. So don't worry about it. Don't worry. Yes. Should I change my board after 10th for JEE? No, you don't need to change it. But even if you want, you can change it to CBSE. If you feel like ICSE has very vast syllabus, then you can change. But there is no such need, because IIT JEE covers, if you are covering the syllabus for IIT JEE, everything will be done. Ritvik says, how will I study 10 hour? Ritvik, you have to study 10 hour, because if you want to be top 10,000 student, you have to do this, because there are students who study 14 hour plus every day, and then they get very good ranks among top 100, among top 50. So you have to compete with them. Till 10th you people were just competing with the students sitting in your class, 30 or 40 or 60 odd students. But now you are competing with the students sitting all across the India, not just India, it is also taken outside India, right? Vishwanath, but sir, I have started my preparation recently. Am I late? You are in which class, Vishwanath? Tell me. So as I told you, you are never late. Late than never, and it is good choice. So you just have to work hard. You just have to work hard, right? So now let's move to the next point. So why do we need family and friend? Let me tell you. When you are preparing for IIT JEE, there would be monthly test, weekly test, and we call them normally review test. So many a times things will not go the way you want them. Means you are going to get, sometimes you are going to get less marks. You will feel low in energy, depressed. So in that case, you should talk to your family and friends. And definitely there are some friends, there are some funny friends in group. And if you are feeling low, just talk to such friends and they will make you happy. And definitely only friends or family members can do this. Surely they are uh, your stress will be gone. You just forget about it. Many a time, surely right now it's a journey, and it's a long journey for 2 years. So you are beginning this journey, and in this journey there would be many bottlenecks, many successes, many failures. So there would be very small battles. Every day you will be fighting battles, and those battles will be weekly test, monthly test. So many times you will not score good. So you might feel less in energy or depressed. So you just have to be open. You just have to be open with your family members, with your friends, and by that way, definitely, definitely you people can uh, remove your stress. They are best stress busters. So you can talk to your friend. That's why I'm saying friends are important. There are many things which you people can share with your friends. So now Vishwanath says he has just moved from 10 to 11th, so it's good time, not an issue. Sir, can I open state board? Shivam Chaudhary says open state. I think he wants to write open state board. That is also not an issue. If you want, board doesn't matter. You just have to score minimum 75%, and this is the basic criteria. Yes. Why not, Abradeep? If you work hard, you can get it. Why not? You can surely get it. So now it was the importance of family. Now time for yourself. You also have to give time to yourself. It is not, life is not just about studies, academic. No, there are so many things other than academic. There are so many things, right? What are those things? Like you have some hobby of dancing, you can see. You might be interested in playing music. Maybe you are a good player. You can play cricket, you can play football. So that is also important. So every day you should have some time for yourself also. Either 1 hour, 2 hour. You should focus on your hobby. Actually, that will rejuvenate your mind. That will remove your stress. If you are giving time to yourself or doing something which you like other than academics, then definitely it will be a stress booster, and you are going to be totally refreshed after that, right? So now Divyanshu has some question. Sir, I'm getting low marks almost in every test. What should I do now? Please tell. Actually, Divyanshu, this is not your problem. 70 to 80% students face this issue. Every time when they take exam, just after completing exam, they think, oh, my exam was awesome, it was good. But once results are out, as usual, they get low marks, lower than their expectations. So now the point arises, sir, what should we do in such case? First point is, don't lose your hope. Don't lose. Be positive. Getting low marks is not bad. But after getting low marks, being feel depressed or being low in energy is bad. What you have to do, if you have got bad marks or the marks which are much lower than your expectation, it means you have scope for improvement there. And as per my suggestion, you should analyze that test. Whenever you are getting low mark, you should analyze that test. Analysis is very important. If you are just working, studying, but and you are not analyzing why you are getting low marks, why others are getting good marks, you have to analyze. So when you are getting low mark, error would be of two type. There could be one error that we call silly error, and there would be one more error we call conceptual error. So this silly error is very dangerous. You cannot remove them. Even all India rank 1 can commit such errors. You can never remove them. So you can just minimize them. What type of error you are committing? Many a time you write 2 plus 2 5. Many a time you do this. So you have to take care of. So you have to be a bit slow and you have to identify those areas where you are committing such errors. And after this, conceptual error. These are the errors which you can easily remove. Once you commit such errors, you will get to know that your particular concept is weak. Like we have done in 11th class, periodic table. What are the topics we have done? Can anybody write in the chat box? Yes, anyone? We have done periodic table. Right now we are doing mole concept and quantum number. Actually, this is not a chapter, this is a topic. So once you take test on periodic table and you are getting suppose 60% marks, means 40% are wrong. So now you get to know what were those areas which you thought you knew about them everything, but you actually did not know, right? Yes. So analyze that, what kind of error is that. If it is conceptual error, then work on that. Again, read that concept, open your copy and work on that. If it is silly error, then identify the area, what kind of silly error is that. And when you are taking the exam next time, just keep those things in mind. Right, Divyans? JD Lee, Rishabh Sangrur says JD Lee. JD Lee is a very good book, but it is very vast. If you people will start reading it, you have to, you need one year to read it properly. So you just don't want to do. You are here to clear IIT JEE, not to do PhD. So there would be many things you have to focus on smart studies. So for NCRT, for inorganic NCRT would be best. Right? Hi Priya. For 12th electrochemistry we will start. Right now we are doing liquid solution. After that we can take up this. Surely. Yes. Any doubt? Divyanshu, Raghuram, Rishabh, anyone? Don't forget to like and share this session because it's very important for you guys. Not for you, but others can also take benefit out of it. So let's move to the next point. How do I refresh myself? So I usually take 2 classes on Unacademy, 3 classes in my own institute. After 5 classes, I really feel exhausted. And after continuous work for a week, I'm continuous work for working continuously for a week. Even I feel exhausted. So what I do? I generally play with my baby. Yes, she's my daughter. I go for walk. I take her to field and everywhere. So this is just my way of getting refreshed, and I feel refreshed. Right? So you can do it with your brother, sister, friends. You can move out and for a while, and that is important. Yes, to remove. Actually, it will refresh you. Right? No, it's not video. So now health is only wealth. So it's Corona time. Everyone is scared of it, and you have to take care of your health. You have to take care. That's very important. Even if you have small, can you tell me the illness that you think it is, means it is nothing? Cold. Even if you have cold, you don't like anything. You don't feel, you keep on feeling uneasy, even if you are suffering from cold, right? So what can we do? We have to take care of our health. So nowadays it's corona time. You cannot move out, but you can go for a morning walk. You can go for a morning walk, and once you have dinner, you can go for again 20 to 30-minute walk, and it's important. And along with this, you should have healthy food habits, and these habits these habits are not just for 1 year or 2 year. If you want to live a healthy life, because our whole aim is to live a healthy life. If you are healthy, only then you can enjoy money and everything. If you are not healthy, then even if you are sitting in a 5-star hotel or in a limousine, you are not going to enjoy it. If you want to enjoy, you have to be healthy. And in order to be healthy, you have to take care of your food habits, and you have to take proper exercises. And if you can do, you should try yoga or meditation. Yes, you can spare some time for it. No agar's. Hydrocarbon is always covered. Yes, don't worry about it. During organic, hydrocarbon would be definitely covered. So I don't think you should worry about it. Hi Aruna. So you have generally many questions. So now you can ask if you have any question, any doubt, any query. As I told you, the best thing would be use some institute study material instead of going for these books. Actually, these books have so many problems, so many. And normally coaching institutes have a proper material, it is systematic, it is well organized, scientific. So I think you should go for that, right? And there is one more thing which, and the query everybody is asking, which books do I go for? I just told you, for physics you can take HC Verma, which generally topper student use. I have seen them. For chemistry you can go for some institute material, and NCRT, especially for organic and inorganic. And for physical surface chemistry, there are some topics which you should go through in NCRT only, right? After this, if you have time, you can go through any number of books. There is reading books is good habit. Reading books is good habit. So you can go for as many books as you can read. But I'm 100% sure you are never going to get that much time. You are never going to get. Yes, MS Chauhan is good book, and Avasti is also good book for physical. So you can go for that if you want to practice. So now this is physics, this is chemistry. For mathematics, you can take Sameer Bansal sir's book. Yes, he's also teaching IIT student for 20 years, and now he's on Unacademy, and he has published 4 books. So you can go for them, and there are very good and quality problems there. Sameer Bansal sir is yes, he's teaching for last 20 years. So this is all about books. I hope it is clear. Any doubt? What is this black book? Agar Shetty. Yes, what is that black book you are talking about? Please tell me. Okay, Monica. Yes. Yes. Now is, do you have any query? Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I got your point. Bansal sheets are good. Bansal sheets are good. I've been teaching here and Bansal have produced AIR1 5 times in last 20 years. So they must have good quality and good standard. So you can go for that. Yes. Will I get a seat in IIT? This is the thinking most of you, instead of working hard, always keep on thinking from day one you start doing this. Will I get a seat in IIT? Stop thinking like this way. Just focus on your work. As in Gita, it also says, Karm karo phal ki chinta mat karo. Keep on working. Don't worry about the fruits. Yes, you just keep on doing hard work and forget about the result. Results are really going to be awesome. So you just don't have to think about it. Right? Just keep on doing hard work. So if you are doing it, you are sitting like this guy, you are simply wasting your time. Nothing is going to happen by thinking that way. Right? Just focus on studies. Keep on doing studies, and you will definitely get a seat in IIT. I'm sure. But if you will keep on thinking like this, you are never going to get that seat. So stop thinking, start working. Stop thinking, start working. Right? How to manage schoolwork? How to manage? Actually, this is also important point because you have schoolwork, you have coaching work, and along with this, you have also school class and coaching class. So here I want to tell one point. The syllabus of school and coaching is same. The syllabus of school and coaching is same. So what you have to do is you have to focus on your coaching syllabus, and school syllabus will be automatically done because in coaching we are covering, like you might have seen my lectures of mole concept, periodic table in 11th class. Now if you have gone through those lectures, then definitely now you can solve any sheet, any problem in your school exam. You can do anything. So you have to compromise a bit with the school classes because uh, by reading same thing twice, nothing miracle is going to happen by this way. So you have to synchronize that, and once you are doing this work properly, you will surely excel in school work as well. Right? Actually, I have been to Bansal, so there is no such teaching strategy. We just keep students motivated. Like I am telling you the points, we just keep student motivated, and the students actually it's the 95% efforts out of you. We have just five. We are putting just 5% effort, and we are just guiding you how to do it. And if you are motivated and you are following our advice, then definitely you are going to get good ranks. It is like 2 years back, there was a guy, I'm forgetting his name, Harshit Kedia. In 10th, I think he got just 85% marks. And most of you were writing your result. Most of you were writing on your result. And most of the students told me that they got 95% marks, 90% marks, right? Most of the students told me. He got 85% marks, and he just after before 10th class he even did not know anything about IIT, and he just enrolled. And I still remember for 2 years we taught him. I also taught him chemistry, and he got a rank around 228, I think. He was AIR 228. He got just 85% marks. So many of you might have doubts, sir, I got 90%, can I clear? So percentage is not the criteria. There are many students who get 96% marks in 10th and they even don't qualify for JEE Advanced. So that's important. Your percentage of 10th is not as important. Your hard work is important, right? Your hard work is important. Krishna Prasad says, sir, I am XYZ Institute student, but I found now that it is not meant for JEE level. So you can change the institute because your time is precious. Maybe you might lose some money, but this time is never going to come again in your life. You will be the first and last time you will be in class 11th. You will be in the first time and last time in the class 11th. So time is precious. So don't worry about some money. Wherever you are getting good quality, good level work, you should join that institute. Obviously, on Unacademy, we are providing you. The Unacademy is providing you the best in class, the teachers. I've been teaching in offline mode for last 10 years. For last 5 years, I was head of department in Bansa classes. And now I'm on Unacademy. So this kind of teachers are there on Unacademy. So definitely it would help you. And we are planning each and everything for you guys. After theory session, there will be doubt clearing session. There would be live quizzes where leaderboard and everything will be shown to you. So I think you are going to enjoy that. So in the chemistry, what should be the exact strategy for class 11th and 12th? So let's take that strategy. For 11th and 12th, the strategy is simple. In 11th, try to focus mainly on physical. There are topics like mole concept, gaseous state, atomic structure, thermodynamic, chemical equilibrium. And these are very large topics, very vast. So you should focus on these. And then nomenclature, inorganic compound, plus S&P block. Just go through that. In 12th class physical, you have just 5 topics and they are simple. If you solve these 5 topics properly, then your chemistry will be very good, right? You are going to get very good marks in chemistry. Yes. Hi Priya. Sir, you are saying that, sir, I joined XYZ Institute, but the performance is not up to the mark. Teachers are not so good. Here on Unacademy, I found teachers are very sound. Yes, this was what I was discussing. On Unacademy, the people are arranging the best in class teachers. Like I told you about myself, I've been teaching in Bansa classes for last 10 years continuously, and now I'm on Unacademy. Not just me, like me, there are hundreds of teachers there. Now all top faculties of India are working or teaching on this platform. So this is the best, and you can join it. You are going to get best video lectures and the best content, best strategies and everything, right? So any other query? Yes. I'm in Eklavya Parth. Okay. Thank you, Priya. Sir, how to clear backlog? So you have to tell me, audition Thor, in which class you are. I just told you, Doraemon, that class 10th, they are a student who get 96% marks in 10th and they can't clear. And they are a student, and I just told you the story of a guy, Harshit Kedia, and he got rank in 200s. And he had scored 85% in 10th class, right? So there is no such criteria. You have to just work hard for 2 years, work hard, focus, and be positive. Yes, do not give up. So I just told you, when you are preparing for IIT JEE, many a times it is going to happen that you are going to get good low marks. So don't give up. Still keep it up. Try to analyze why you are getting low marks while others are getting good marks. What is the issue with it? And let me tell you one more thing. Actually, we have a problem. This 10th class, we have a problem. What we do, the right way of learning is what we are going to do. Suppose in mole concept, I'm teaching you mole concept. 4 lectures are already done. I gave you 20 problems at the homework. What do you do? How do you solve those 20 problems? You do one problem, question number 1. Okay, answer is 20. Then you see the answer. Then again you see question number 2, answer is this. Then you again see. Actually, this is the worst. You should never ever study like this way. If you are doing it, you are wasting your time. You are definitely wasting your time. So don't waste. Suppose if you have 20 questions, just solve them in single go. And along with time, always keep a stopwatch in front of your desk. Always use that stopwatch. So when you are given 20 problems, just solve those problems one by one. And once you do all the 20 problems, then check for their answer. If after doing each problem you are checking your answer, you are not learning anything at all. You are just simply wasting your time. Parth, you are saying how to learn mole concept and any tricks. Parth, you can go through my 4 lectures. I am teaching mole concept, and after going through those 4 lectures, again tomorrow onward I will again teach mole concept. It would take 10 to 12 lectures, but once you go through those lectures, I don't think you will ever stuck any problem, or you will come across a problem which you cannot solve in any institute material. So I'm teaching mole concept over here. You can go to the playlist and check my lectures there. I have covered periodic table also. This is a new channel, so no worries. Very few students know about it. Just like and subscribe this channel, and on the daily basis you will be getting notifications of my class. Yes, I just told you chemistry book for Avijit, you can use NCERT, and for physical you can use Annavasti, and there are very good problems in that. Rahul Sir's organic chemistry is good. Yes, August, you just go through that mole concept, and after that you can solve advanced level problem. Like I covered periodic table. So once you go through periodic table, just try to solve advanced level problem. You are never going to get stuck anywhere. So once I complete the mole concept, you will never stuck anywhere. Yes, tell me. Yes, Abhay Srivastav. For 2021 dropper, strategy is simple. If you are mentally prepared that you are going to take JEE Advanced, then start studies from today and don't waste a single minute. You are left with you have very short time. Don't waste a single minute, right? And start preparing yourself. Join some course for dropper. Now audition is asking the sir class 11th. So audition, don't worry. Class 11th, we have just started class 11th, so there should not be much backlog. There might be 1 or 2 topic which you can cover. Like right now I'm doing periodic table and mole concept. If you have something weak, you can go through. They are purely advanced level. Yes, you can just go through the playlist. Yes, audition. So if you have backlog, then tell me the topics, then I will take those topics after this. Right now you are not late. Any backlog can be covered. But if you will ask about backlog after 24 months, it would be difficult. It would be difficult, right? So right now there is no such backlog. So yes, Abhay Srivastav, for 2021, I will take a different session. Don't worry about that. But right now it is for 2022. But I can just tell you, don't waste your time. Join somewhere online classes, because offline classes are closed, and start solving. Take material from some institute, some reputed institute, start solving that. Yes, Priya. Now Priya is asking, sir, I want to ask one thing. Should I make short notes? Yes. Once you cover every topic, suppose you have done periodic table. So there are many exceptions in atomic radius, in ionization energy, in electron gain enthalpy. So you should leave 2 or 3 pages after every topic and write those exceptions there. The things which you have to memorize after every topic, especially in chemistry, leave 2 to 3 pages and write those things. In mathematics, write those important formulas so that when after 2 years you are revising, you might get to know. Right? Yes. Now tell me. Yes, Parth. Sir, how to study NCERT? Okay, let me tell you. Suppose I have finished periodic table. So I normally tell you guys that once I'm teaching, you should always have a copy and pen with you. So make proper class notes. So first follow those notes, and once you are comfortable in those notes that you think you have done everything, then just start reading NCERT and everything will be done. It would take just 1 hour or 2 hours and whole NCERT will be finished. That topic, periodic table, not whole. So it is not that tough. But you have to follow notes from somewhere. Reading books is good habit. Yes, surely. Series of chemical reactions. What is this? Actually, these are not new concepts. A giving me B and B giving me 2C. You can just apply unitary method. 1 mole of A will give you 1 mole of B. 1 mole of B will give you 2 mole of C. That is done. Teachers often say the problem related to series reaction, the problem related to parallel reaction. There is no different concept for it. You must know the elementary method. That's why you might have seen when I teach, I tell you the minimum concepts, the minimum, and those are sufficient. You can solve everything. If I will tell you the 100 names in each chapter, then it would be very difficult. I tell you the simple basic 2 3 things. With using those things, you can solve anything in this world, anything. So you just don't have to worry. Thank you, Akars. Just go through mole concept I'm teaching. Tomorrow I'm going to start limiting reagent. Don't miss my classes. Darshit says, sir, my institute at chemical bonding. What is this? I did not get your point. Yes, yes, yes. So, sir, I am from Nirmal school. So why can't you crack IIT JEE? You can definitely. I just told you. Even if you have got 80% marks, you are from any state board school. That doesn't matters at all. To crack IIT JEE, you just have to work hard. You just have to work hard, and you have to be systematic. Systematic means every week you have to make your task list. Suppose you have some backlog, right subject. Now, suppose you have backlog of chemical bonding. Here you have, sorry, in chemistry of chemical bonding. In physics, suppose you have laws of motion. So just note them down and then just make a proper schedule when you want to revise them. And keep that list in front of your desk always. It should be there, right? So you have to be systematic, you have to be smart. Otherwise, you are never going to get anything. You cannot do anything without being smart. So along with hard working, you also have to do smart working. Agar Seti, if you face a lot of problem in stoichiometry, then believe me, tomorrow I'm going to start limiting reagent. Just go through my previous lecture and day after tomorrow, I don't think you will ever say this point. Yes, Parthkun, it is much better to write than read, because when we are writing, our hand is working, our mind is working, our eyes are working, and things get memorized. Suppose if you want to memorize something, you are speaking that 6 times, but if you write them twice, you will memorize them. So basically, writing improves your memorizing power, right? Do you have any doubt? Yes. So make checklist of everything, make small weekly task, monthly task, and then when your syllabus is progressing, then you have to always make a plan for revision also. So every day spare some time for revision, right? Every day spare some time for revision. Next, what is the time to take practice test? So if you want to practice, what should be the ideal time? So let me tell you, IIT JEE mainly takes 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and normally 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Sometimes it is 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. depend upon the season. But I'm telling you, you have to keep your body clock according to this timetable. Your body should be, your mind and body should be most active during this time. And how it can be active? When you are practicing it for 2 years. Suppose you have a habit of sleeping at 2 p.m. and after 2 years you have exam, and after this, when you have exam, then 2 p.m. you will be feeling sleepy, right? So don't make such habits, or you should try to keep your body active at this time, right, Akash? Thank you, Akash. So you should keep this thing in mind. Have you got it? So what is the time to take practice test? Never try to practice too early or in the night. Suppose you are taking some online exam at 9 p.m. tomorrow, 9 p.m. and doing it till 12. No, this is not the right way, right? This is not the right way. You have to start it. You have to start it, and you have to take only those times when IIT is going to take your exam. Any doubt? No doubt. If you are following all these advices, guys, you are definitely going to get hit bullseye. You are definitely going to hit bullseye, and surely you are definitely going to get very good rank in IIT JEE. So if you have any doubt, please ask. If you are following all these points, be positive, be systematic, be hardworking. Nobody can stop you. You are definitely going to crack JEE, right? And you are definitely going to get taste of success. So that's it for now. Yes. So now how you can subscribe to Unacademy? Just go to Play Store or App Store, download Unacademy Learning app. Once you download it, click on the plus, click on the plus. Once you click on the plus, you will be getting two options. Just click on IIT JEE, click on the get subscription. After this, you are directed to this page. So I'm preparing you for 2022. So for 24 months, you have to pay 1500 rupees per month, just 1500 rupees. And after paying this amount, you just have to you are just going to get access to not just my content and lectures, but content and lectures of all other teachers teaching on the platform. And now almost all senior faculties are teaching on an Academy Learning app. And if you apply my code Rahul Chem, then you will get flat 10% discount over and above it, right? So this is all about today's lecture. So guys, if you really like today's session, don't forget to share and like it. Don't forget. And if you click on the bell icon, you are definitely going to get notifications of my lectures. Tomorrow I will be starting more concept from limiting reagent. We have covered 4 lectures already, so go through them, and tomorrow onward just follow those, and definitely you are going to get very good ranks. Yes, I wish you all best of luck for your journey. and for next 2 years we will keep on talking. I will keep on taking such sessions, and definitely I will try to help you out. So anytime you face any issues, you can also join our Telegram group. It is JEE_English. Okay, tomorrow onward I will share the slide of that group also, right? So in the meanwhile, guys, take care. Tata, bye bye. I will meet you tomorrow in more concept.